This exhibition is titled Ancient, Massive, Wild, the Bison Exhibit, and is a combination of a traveling exhibition sponsored originally by NEH on the Road and then picked up by the National Buffalo Foundation. Is it a traveling exhibition talking about the evolution of bison and its relationship with people? So you look at hunting, and then basically the hide trade, competition, climate, environment. And then that is juxtaposed against an in-house exhibition of artwork and just kind of a mix of material that will help supplement this exhibition for the visiting public. So really we hope that this will be a little something for everyone. And then we also have a children's gallery set up, which will be very hands-on, very active. Come and plan to touch bison hide, to touch parfleche containers, sculptures, and just really be involved and hands-on in this exhibition. So it's a really good combination of art, objects, history, culture, just a little bit of everything. And the premise really behind this is not necessarily people, but bison, the story of bison, or otherwise known as buffalo. I think the bison is the most iconic animal of the American West. I think you can't separate the bison from the landscape that defines the American West. You just as well as remove the Grand Canyon or I think the Rocky Mountains. There's just something about the buffalo and the bison that just really captivates, and if you're from here, it just resonates with you. It's a part of who you are, it's a part of the culture, it's a part of the landscape. It is, as I said, the most iconic animal of the American West. Well, really, when I dived into this, I knew we had a few bison sculptures. I didn't know that we had dozens and dozens of bison sculptures. And I think when you combine that with the art, it's just, there's so much from an indigenous and native point of view to an immigrant European perspective. And so I think it's really showcasing the multitude of ways that people saw and utilized, and in many cases, I think deified the bison. It's so hard to, so many people are in cities nowadays, so you're not really in the country, and even when you're there, the bison went from having a population of 30 million to nearly 500 in about a 10 to 15 year period. So you saw this complete destruction of the bison in just a really short period of time, and therefore it lost so much. The landscape just lost so much of a part of itself, I suppose. And so this is a way for people to come and connect with the bison once again. For those people who aren't able to get to the tallgrass prairie reserves or to the various places that raise and have bison out. This gives them the first step to maybe getting to see and getting to know this creature.